Hello.
Welcome or welcome back.
I'm Erin Bell.
And I'm Kenny Page.
And we are PodyMouth. I'm still getting over a sickness, so ignore the fact that I sound like this. Although, it's a lot better than when I left. I didn't realize I sounded normal until we, were literally at breakfast. I was like, I don't sound up anymore. But, remember how we were talking about that we lost, well, mostly me. I lost the snack things that we couldn't find? I found them. I was looking for something for whenever I went on vacation, and I found it. Hi.
Literally,
like, I heard a package.
Just like snacks.
Snacks.
And they were literally in a bag that we looked in briefly, but not completely. So it's fine.
Why does it say juicy chew jelly sticks? If these are chewy, I'm gonna barf.
What did you think that they were
Just like jelly, like little like Jello. You slurp it. I've seen them before where people choke on them.
Yeah, the one where they literally suck it out of the package and it's like.
I go, what?
Yeah. So, we're gonna try these, and then we are going to yap about our eventful weekends that we had.
Sorry. It says, do not eat jelly. Do not eat each jelly as a whole piece. Chew it carefully. Because there's been people that have just inhaled it. All right. Oh, that smells insane.
Good or bad or
You're on my foot.
We're gonna regret it.
See.
We'll see.
Okay, I don't know what flavors
Good Lord.
which.
Beanie.
You want to do a grape?
Are we gonna try all the flavors?
Huh?
Okay.
We can.
Okay. I didn't know if we were. Oh.
Yeah. Does it smell weird?
That doesn't seem right. She wants.
Yeah.
It looks like liquid.
No, they're solid.
So what are these jelly sticks?
I take that back.
Juicy chew.
It just juiced on me.
Is it actually is it
a jelly.
Literally Jello jelly?
Ow, dog. I think it's a little thicker.
Oh
than
God.
That. I ripped it like a kid. Kindle.
I don't know. Also same, because it's not gonna come out of this thing. Oh. Okay. Do you have a garbage can? Oh.
It's not bad. I squeezed it in my.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so are we gonna try it? Mine's falling apart because it's fine. It's fine. Mine's falling out. It's oozing out, question mark.
Okay.
All right. It tastes like.
At least we could swallow this.
Yeah. Okay. Those drinks that we had, it reminds me of the aloe version. I don't really taste grape.
Oh! Oh my God! The taste isn't bad. Oh, you're not. It's the texture. It's not the flavor. You can power through it.
It's not okay.
I think we should try a different flavor. Water, fructose syrup, sugar cane, GEENAN. Oh God, I can't pronounce this. Maltodextrin, locust bean gum, citric acid.
There's that beans again.
Not the beans.
Not the beans.
Guar gum, potassium citrate, artificial flavors. Oh, here's the flavors. Apple, mango, strawberry, grape. This is just a bunch of...
It didn't taste too grapey to me. Like, it was kind of... I don't know, it reminded me of... I don't know, the texture was kind of strange.
It literally says,
like,
the convenient and portable juicy joy. What does that mean? No. The only joy...
Alright, what other... Do we want to try another one and then...
We'll try one more.
Yeah.
What do you want? Orange, green, yellow, or red?
There was one that was mango.
I'm assuming that's yellow.
I would assume.
I'm gonna try...
Mind you, it's like...
Or maybe that's just orange.
They're literally like... Like, it feels like it's just straight liquid. But it's... Oh. Well... I'm trying to open it without... There we go.
Ooh! This is not as solid.
Nope, it's not as... Oh. Ooh. Well...
This is better. The flavors are low-key kind of weird.
The taste at first is kind of strange because it's like... I almost get bean.
Like they always say, though, or like I said last time, their isn't as sweet. So to them, this is probably, still, like, really good. But we're so used to sugar.
Okay. What kind of makes me feel a little weird is, like, obviously, like, they make stuff differently. But something like this seems like, since it's so liquidy and it's in this package, obviously it's, like, it's sealed. But why... After a while, wouldn't it get moldy? Because it's like...
No, as long as it's not contaminated.
But that's just like...
Well, I think anything after a while gets contaminated.
I'm sure if you put them in the fridge, they would probably be a lot better. Because they'll be cold and they'll probably...
Even the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
That texture would be kind of cool. Mm. These are not the worst. Not...
Honest, that's probably...
This is the most
besides those panda... cookie things, that's probably the second best thing that we had.
Oh, I forgot about those. Until these, because these are probably going to be good.
I hope so.
These are the mini Caplico.
They look like ice cream cones.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming one's milk, one's strawberry, one's chocolate flavored.
Which, those remind me of those, the things that you get at Christmas time. The wafer things that you get in the tin, kind of.
Oh, I'm assuming it's marshmallow, but I could be wrong.
Right.
Because the problem is everything is in not our language. They had to put a sticker, nutrition facts on this.
Well.
3 servings per container.
I assume we can just, if we literally just try one of each flavor.
Yeah. I feel like we're not gonna have a problem with these.
Probably not. Unless if it's like...
Watch them be out-of-pocketly awful.
Literally. I was about to say, watch them be kind of... Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What do we want to go with first?
Strawberry.
Yes. Strawberry, then milk. I assume it's milk. It looks like milk. Does it smell good?
That smells really good. That's not marshmallow.
Ooh, you know what these remind me of? Just the way that they're packaged and the way that they smell. Those little the cookies that came in like the packages, and there's like banana, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, and they're like miniature Oreos, but they're like this big, and the packaging was like the same color. You used to be able to get them for like $1 from Dollar General.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
That's satisfying. Ma'am?
She's ready to beep up over.
Alright, ready? It was like chocolate. Like...
That texture's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like swirled at the bottom.
They're good.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
You can't have that.
Delicious. We'll do the chocolate last, I think, because that'll probably be the best one. Isn't it? That's what I would,
Oh, that smells good. It smells like vanilla bean ice cream.
Yeah.
I did not expect it to be so creamy because this,
right?
It feels like styrofoamy.
That's what I thought that it was going to be like, kind of like
I wish you guys
freeze-dried-ish. Like.
Oh, yeah. I'm so mad we didn't have these.
Is it supposed to be vanilla?
Milk. It's milky.
Come on.
Because there's a picture of milk.
Alright.
Don't leave it in the sun. Don't get too hot. And then don't microwave it.
No.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
How many of each one were there?
3.
So there's more chocolates than... Alright. No, ma'am.
Pop off queen, because, yeah.
Smells like chocolate.
Smells like, Count Chocula.
The cereal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Count Chocula smells different than Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's not as chocolatey as I expected.
I think it's either on the richer side or like dark chocolate. You guys are insane.
It's good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I almost like the strawberry one better. I think.
I like the vanilla better.
I don't know.
You can just have these then.
Thanks. And literally.
Oh, really? My favorite and chocolate and your favorite and chocolate.
Slay. I like them. Well, on that,
now that we're done snacking.
yeah. Erin picked up some more decor. Because
I feel like it was uneven in this. Because she has a pumpkin over there. This was supposed to be like my pumpkin on my side. But it was so tiny it fit better. It fit better over here. So then I picked up this pumpkin. And then I picked up this. And then I picked up...
Excuse me, I am being a big back. You are not being big back. Get back.
What are you talking about? Have you seen her? She's a loaf.
I also haven't, like, eaten much today, so.
Neither have I. So Ken was like, are you awake? And I was like, yeah. Went back to sleep. I was like, I know Kendall's not going to be
here.
I
let myself in the house.
That's why she has a house key. But I literally was like, I'm so tired. I'm just going to stay in bed. Like, I went back to sleep for another, what? Did you call me at 2 or 2:30?
It was like 2:45.
Yeah, I went back to bed for another, like, 45 minutes. Why not?
Excuse you.
So I went back to sleep. I was very tired.
Can you not?
All right. I guess we'll get started talking.
We're going to yip about our weekends because it was eventful.
It was both our anniversary weekends. Mm-hmm. This was my 1-year anniversary for my wedding. We got married last year, September 28th of 2024. And your anniversary is of 21, correct? Mm-hmm. Which is insane because I was 20 years old.
Yeah. Just a baby.
Literally, like, Aaron at 21 or 20 does not compare to Aaron at 24.
It's insane. And then it was also technically, I mean, even though Alex and I broke up a couple times throughout high school, we still count, like, when we started dating, like, when it all started. Because anytime we broke up for, like, 2 months max. If that. Jared
and I kind of did the same thing, but not really. Because Jared and I have been, like, to get, like, we've been, like, essentially love interest since we were 11 years old.
Right.
Like, we go way back. But, like, we broke up on and off, like, throughout from 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then 9th grade was the only time we didn't date. But it's funny because, like, as a kid, you think it's a year. It's not a year. Mm-hmm. It's literally, like, we basically just didn't date that school year, but, like, during the summer was when we got back together, technically, because, like, we started talking again. I think exactly, no, actually, I guess it was late September, or early September, because it was 2 weeks before we technically got together again in September. Because our actual, like, we've been together since September 16th of 2016.
Just funny, because we both got together, like, I got with Alex, it was September 29th, 2014, and then you got with Jarrett, like, almost 2 years later. Well, yeah, literally almost 2 years later. Mm-hmm. And then we both got married within, like, a couple days of our anniversary dates of that.
Yep. Mine was about, was it 12 days before the wedding? Mm-hmm. Was our anniversary. So we wanted September 16th because to me it's like having one consecutive date would be great.
Right.
I remember because, like, he was always a smarty pants, so I don't think we had any classes together. We had lunch. That was it, I think. I literally think that was all we had together.
Yeah, but, Alex was a year older than me, so we literally had lunch together. And then during his one art class was my study hall. I lied. We had two study halls together, but we broke up during the school year for a couple months during the one study hall, so I would go down to the art room. And then he had art class when I had another study hall, so then I would just go down there just to, like, just so my presence was there, and he was all hot and bothered by me being in his, whenever we weren't together, down at the study hall. I took my study hall in the art room, where he actually had art class. It's fine. Anyways, but we both took some trips this weekend.
Yes.
More so, like, she took more of, like, a vacation. It was an extended weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially. And then Alex and I, we went to Kinzua Bridge, and then we also went to a 21 Pilots concert.
Hence the rep, the merch. Yeah, I was like, if you go, please pick me up a shirt. Mm-hmm. I have such severe FOMO. I was so sad. Because you had asked me a long time ago, before Jared and I even made plans. I was like, look, it's literally the anniversary. You literally
said yes, and then you're like, because you're like, I don't care, it's on my anniversary, because last year, the 2 dates, it was literally the day that we set up for the wedding, and the day of her wedding were the closest locations that they were at, and I'm like, do you really have to get married on this day? Come on.
Yes. You're welcome.
And so then I asked her, I'm like, okay, you're not going to believe this, but, like, they're going to be within 2 hours of us. And it was on their anniversary again. And I'm like,
yeah, I would have loved
to
go on.
How dare you?
But it's like, if Jarrett was just as passionate about going to that concert, like, if he really liked them too, I think that he would be down for it, but he's not much of a concert person.
Neither was Alex, but I think I'm slowly converting him, because I've been like in a different room, like I'll be in the bathroom and he'll be in there scrolling through like TikTok or listening to 21 Pilots on his phone, and I'm like, what is happening? What?
Yeah.
But they're my absolute most favorite band ever. I mean, I want to say that they've always been my favorite band. Like, there were times where, obviously, like, in between albums and stuff, I feel like people kind of, like, simmer down because then other artists make music and stuff, but I literally have always listened to them. And if anybody's, like, as deep of a fan, they would know that there's lore. So it was also, like, an emotional roller coaster, and the fact that they just wrapped up their lore for that they've had for the last 10 years, and I've been listening to them a little bit longer than the lore, so literally from the beginning, and for them to, like, drive that out, like, for that long, I was like, okay.
Maybe that's why they kind of closed it up.
Well, and then also Josh and Debbie are having a kid, and they announced a couple different festivals that they're doing. But Erin can talk about where she went, and then I'll get more into. I don't want to keep dragging out talking about 21 Pilots because I could literally probably do it all day.
Okay. So we went to Poconos this weekend, the Pocono Mountains.
This is all messed up.
And we went to Cove Haven Resorts, which I don't know if you've heard of that. They're infamous for their Champagne Tower hot tub, which we didn't get that room. Jared did try to upgrade the room though. But because they offered it like 2 weeks before, gotcha. And they're like, well, we'll tell you the front desk if it's approved. Mm-hmm. And the Champagne Tower room also has a heart-shaped pool in the room. And I really wanted that room at first, but it was a lot more money. So then we chose not to. But it was, I honestly don't even know where to start because it's so good. So I'm going to try not to go too into detail because literally I could talk about it for an hour and a half. We stayed in Scranton the first night because I wanted to leave Thursday because I'm like, I'm taking advantage of this time. Mm-hmm. And so we left after Jared got home from work, went and stayed in Scranton. We got there late as balls. The hotel was really nice, but it smelled like, it smelled weird. Which is funny because, like, you would think for it being, because it was like a fancier hotel. Like, it was an old train station. Mm-hmm. And you would think because it was like, oh, it was a Radisson. You would think with it being, like, fancier that it would be, like, nicer. And I'm like, it smelled funky. Like, we stayed at the Cove Haven Poconos resort thing. Mind you, it was built in the 60s, and it did not smell weird at all. Like, it had, like, that hotel room smell, but it didn't stink. But anyways, we stayed at Scranton, and then we went to a office-themed gift shop, and Jared got himself a Dundee Award for the best boss. Because he has a company, so he's the boss of his company or whatever. So he's got that, and then we got some, like, things for scrapbooking purposes, and then we left there pretty quickly. We didn't really do anything there, so we just left, drove, and it was, like, I think it was an hour from Scranton, or no, it was, like, 40 minutes from Scranton to Cove Haven. So we drove there. I'm not gonna lie, it was really kind of weird because, like, it was so, like, empty. It looked like a ghost town. I'm like, what? Like, this is insane. And Jared's like, I wonder when their busy hours are. Like, when's their busy season? Right. Because there was, like, not a damn person there. Right. There was literally, like, 2 other cars in the one parking lot.
I mean, granted, also, it's during, like, school. And since it's not a kids friendly.
Oh, yeah. It's literally adults only. Like, you have to be, I think, 21 and up or 18 and up. I think 21 because they didn't even card us.
Right.
We drank and they didn't card us at all. So I think it's 21 and up.
Gotcha.
It was kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie. Like, I loved staying there. Our room was really nice. Like, it's outdated, but it's not bad. We had twinkle lights above our bed that you could turn on and off. Stars. And they literally twinkled. It was so relaxing because, like, we were laying there, like, looking at the stars. I'm like, I literally could do this all day. Like, it was so relaxing. It was really nice because we had, like, a little mini fridge and we had a heart-shaped little jet tub. It's cute. The bathroom was really creepy. Like, it gave, like, backrooms vibes. Because there's, like, so here's the tub. And then there's mirror, mirror, mirror. So everything's, like...
Like, surrounding the tub. Was it a big tub or was it just, like, a regular tub?
It's a 2-person, like, jet tub.
Okay.
Like, for... We took, like, not a bubble bath, but, like, we had, like, little bath bombs we brought. Because I don't have a bathtub here. Right. So I've had bath bombs rotting in my bathroom for 4 years because we don't have a bathtub. So every time we go on vacation, I bring them if I can. But so, like, it was just, like, really creepy because if you've ever heard, like, if you have mirrors facing each other, it's like opens a portal or something. Yeah. I'm like, we don't need no spoogly shit. That whole bathroom, it really did freak me out, and it was, like, oddly big because, like, you walk in and it's like toilet's on this side, but it's back. So, like, it has its own little cubby hole, so you can't see anything when you're back there. And then in front of it's the shower, and it's, like, on a step up. And then in front is two sinks, and then the big mirror. And then to your right is the heart-shaped tub. And then there's mirrors all around it. And, it wasn't bad. It was just a little... It literally gave back rooms. I was like, damn. And the bedroom itself wasn't creepy at all. It was like if you walked in... There was the couch, like, in the room, a couch, the living room area, and then, like, 4 or 5 steps down, and then that was our bedroom. And it was like, it was really cool because like, I guess in that sense you could still have your windows open and be fadoodling without anyone seeing you, because there's like a half wall from the living room standpoint, but from your standpoint it's like it's like a 10 not 10 foot, but like, you know, like an 8-foot wall. So like, no one can see you or anything, but it was really nice. Like I really liked it. A pretty big closet. We had like, we didn't really have a dresser. We had like the TV stand itself was like a dresser. That was it. There was no side tables. Oh, and there was a mirror behind the bed.
Oh, well.
Yep. But also because the ceiling was black and had like the little twinkle lights, it also acted like a mirror.
Gotcha. So
Jared and I were laying there and I was like, I mean, that place is literally like, you know what people are doing in that place. Oh, pee pee. Oh, pee pee. Okay, come here. Come here.
Not the pee pee.
Has anyone seen you yet?
Yeah, whenever she was like itty bitty. Yeah.
Say hi. You were supposed to be the podcast dog. I would love to give you kisses, but
she has too much energy to be on a podcast, I feel.
No. Yes, right now, but like.
But if she just chilled out.
What are you doing?
She's like, I want to be on your podcast. Chi-Chi.
Go say hi to Candy.
Chi-Chi. Yeah. Come on. No, okay, bye.
Oh, she's like, my ice cream cone. Please don't trip on the wire.
Okay, bye. Anyway.
She scratched my leg. Anyways, I feel like we can talk about this another time, because there's literally so much, and I guess I have 5 more minutes.
There you go.
And then I'll give you 15 minutes too.
Chi-Chi.
Pee-pee.
Chi-Chi.
Sissy but calls her pee-pee. I call her.
Bye.
She scares me with that cord. Oh, she's in her bedroom now. Yeah, it was just like, it was so relaxing. Like I really did have a good time. We putzed around. Everything's walking. So like there's literally like parking lots by your rooms, and then that's it. Like there's not parking lots by the one, it's a bar and grill, it's called Spooners. And then I think they call it the Love Machine, which is the taxi guy that comes around. That whips. He was like, whew. I'm like, this place is not that big to be whipping like that, you know? Also, if that light goes down, just know it's my dog.
Yeah, it's pee-pee. Chi-Chi.
What are you doing, you psycho?
Lay down. Okay.
We did that. The bar and grill was really good. They had mini bowling.
I did see that.
Mini bowling. They had a whole arcade. They had like ping pong tables, arcade machines.
I saw the pool table.
Air hockey. They had pool tables.
I guess that's nice in the sense of that it wasn't busy for you guys, because I saw.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't have to wait for. It was just us, but it was nice. Okay, I'm gonna speed run. So we did that. We went there a couple nights for dinner, and like the one time we literally had lunch and then dinner the same night. I was like, whatever. It was so good. Like the food was really good actually, and the lady was really nice. The drinks were really good. Kind of expensive, but kind of like cruise prices. Actually, a little bit more expensive than cruise prices.
And how much was it to stay there though?
It was like $1,100, but we were there for Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So 3 nights, 4 days.
And you said that you could literally get room service though?
You could, but it wasn't included. And you had to pay a delivery fee because it wasn't the same building.
Gotcha.
Like they...
Shh.
No. Don't come in here with that. Oh. She's like, the audacity. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
What the fuck? Hey!
Her little pipsqueak. She should eat cardboard.
Here you go. Oh, just kidding. Come get it. Come get it.
She's like, excuse me, ma'am. I've had that since I was a baby. Give me it back.
How that didn't fall is beyond me, and how it literally went back to standing up. It's a little strange. But anyways.
The ghost Patricia had our fucking backs.
She's like, I got it.
Yeah.
It literally was like, anyways.
Yeah, it literally went,
I thought for sure it was going down.
No, I thought it was going to.
Well,
I told you.
It's fine.
She's a dipshit. We literally, we went there, did that. And then we had a formal dinner night. It was $100.
You did tell me that. I think I might have seen a picture of this stuff.
I did it. Okay, it's not them. It's me. I'm the problem. I don't like fancy shit. Girl, give me a grilled chicken salad. I'm fine. It was just like, it was a lot. So anyways, I barely ate any of mine because it was a texture problem. So then he finished my food too.
What did you have? Like, what was it?
It was that chicken that it's stuffed with cheese and ham, and then has a bread coating on the.
Gotcha.
Chicken Gordon Bleu.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then it had like asparagus, rice, and then it had like a sauce, but I had it on the side, thank God, because. And then Jarrett had like lobster ravioli.
Huh.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It's just I'm a texture girly too.
Right.
I'm a fucking picky bitch. I'm sorry. I just can't. So they had the desserts were good. The desserts were good. But yeah. That's why we went to the bar and grill for the rest of the time. I'm sure
it's probably cheaper to go to the bar and grill anyway.
Yes. But like they had like pizzas and chicken or steak or whatever, quesadilla. Like they had so much. And they had a lot of different drinks. Like I had this one blue slushy daiquiri.
I do remember.
Blue raspberry, whipped cream on top with a little cherry, and it tastes like
blue airheads.
Yes. Sweet. I had 4 of those during the time I was there, and they were $14.
Well,
damn. And it was like an 8-ounce cup, 10 max. And then we took like a walk around the one time and explored things, and they have like paddle boats, so we went paddle boating the one time.
She back.
Ma'am.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave. Lay down. Lay down.
You stink. Hopefully she doesn't fart, because she's stinky. My little poop eater. No.
Not the poop eater.
Need to poop. We took a walk to explore the facilities because they had a 24-hour gym, hot tub, and pool area. And they had a spa too. And we went down there, explored that, and then like it kept like going down. Like the building was just huge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming the one area, I think it was like the original spot that had like the pool tables and like the different like darts and stuff. Oh, they also had darts. Oh, and they had archery and mini golf, but we didn't do that.
Oh, so what's this stuff?
So.
She's looking. She sniffs it. Oh, she's like.
Stop it!
I don't have it. Don't look at me.
She's like, if you don't give it back, I'm gonna shit your carpet. That's where Wiener lays. But yeah, we took a walk. That also looked like the back rooms, like that one room. Because it was like vacant, like dusty, like they hadn't used it, but like we could access it. So we just walked all over the place. I really did like this day. I feel like if they, like it's one thing to be outdated and then it's another thing to like look rundown.
Right.
So like some of the things I feel like if they kept up with it or used the space properly, or not even that, like if they're like, okay, this room isn't in use right now, let's lock the doors. That way, you know, Aaron and Jarrett don't go find their way down there because we just walked everywhere.
Right.
So we did that.
Hi.
I smell my toy, you bitch.
Don't eat me.
But
Or my sunglasses. No.
PP. It was a lot of fun. Like we had a blast, and then we went to Jim Thorpe the one day. I think we went on Sunday, and we went there, went on a train ride, went to a spooky store. Like we went all over. They had like a Muggles Mug coffee shop, and I got a blueberry scone, which was insanely huge. It was like this big. I was not expecting it to be that. I was like, I need a scone. And we got coffee, and yeah, I mean that pretty much wraps up. Like I said, I kind of speed tour because there was. I mean, if I could literally talk about it for forever, but we had a lot of fun. Got some souvenirs. Got to feed the deer. It was really good. And then Kendall, you're like, oh, you're like, and I was like, what? And she's like, I gotta take it. So she literally, when you told me you're going, the next thing that played on the radio was literally 21 Pilots.
Which is so funny. Oh, she corrected herself. It's fine.
And
she tripped.
And I was like, damn. And I was like, I told Jarrett, because I literally stopped bullying. I was like, Jarrett. And so, one last thing. She rolled the rest of the way. It was the last night that we were there. Our anniversary after Jim Thorpe. And we went back for dinner. Because Jared's like, why don't we eat in Jim Thorpe? I was like, no, because it's an hour and a half drive. Let's not. Let's just get back to the resort and then eat there. Which we did. And they had like a DJ and then they had like trivia night. And like I said, it was us and then one random man at the bar. Like,
probably a regular. He just goes in.
No, because I think he got food for his room, I'm assuming, because he took food back, because you could order it there and just take it back. But it was the last night, and then we're sitting there, we ordered our food, we got our drinks, and the DJ guy looks at us, he goes, you want to hear anything? And I was like put on the spot, I'm like, I like whatever, like, you know, just play something. Yeah. And then I got the bright idea after we had plowed down some pizza. I was like, oh, let me go ask him. And I asked him to play our song. And Jared's like, would you put on 21 Pilots? I was like, duh, hello. And so then it starts playing our song. And he's like, you know, that means we have to dance. I was like, why did I do this myself? Because I have such bad social anxiety. I'm like, I can't. It played our song, which is Long Haul, Ian Munsick is our song. And I was like, okay, cool. So, like, went over there, danced and stuff. And I was like, it's our 1-year anniversary. That's our dance song. And he goes, okay. So he put it on, whatever. So, yeah, we danced to that. And it was really cool because, like, they had, like, the one spot open. Like, did you see the picture of us in a chair?
Yes.
So that area was the same area that had, like, a little disco ball. And it was, like, they had, like, little lights and stuff. And he had set up whatever. So, like, that was, like, the little dance area. So we danced, and then I think it was like a song after that played God Bless the Broken Road, which is my mom's wedding song. And I was like, that was when I like lost it. Because like when we were dancing, like Jarrett was like he's not a big crier, but like his eyes were watering. So I'm like, is his eyes watering or is he just crying? Like what's going on? Because me, like I'm a fucking like there. I feel like either I'm like obviously crying or I'm ugly sobbing. Like there's no, oh, is she? No, she's crying probably. But it just depends on, is it mental breakdown or is it, yeah. But yeah, literally, like, it was, like, the perfect way to wrap up the night, because that was our last night there. We ended up just going back to the room. We sat in the jacuzzi, or the hot tub, or jacuzzi tub, whatever, every night. I'll leave the rest to you, because I've been yapping.
But, yeah, so, we went to Kinzua on Saturday. Our anniversary was on Thursday. So it was technically, or like we went out to dinner or whatever. And I was like, we plan to go to Kinzua and Benazet since they're only like an hour away from each other, an hour and a half or so. Alex was like, well, we're not going to do everything this weekend if you want to go to this concert. And I was like, so there's a possibility of going to this concert? Because
so you're not saying no.
So I've been pretty like, I was, like, going through, like, Ticketmaster and StubHub. Like, I kept looking at apps because I was like, if a really good deal comes up on some tickets, I might just do it and ask for forgiveness. Because I was like, the day that they announced tour, I literally came over here and we were getting ready to record and they released a new song. They announced that they were going on tour and I'm like, I have to do this.
Isn't that when the album came out?
No, the album came out the beginning of September. They came out with the first song that they released on the album back in June. So it was a day that we were recording, and I was like, I need to watch this. And then they announced tour, and I'm like literally like squealing. I'm like, they're going on tour, and I literally looked at her and I go, you f***ing I was like, guess what day they're going to be 2 hours away from us? And I was like, your wedding anniversary? And you're like, I don't care. Let me ask you. And I was like, okay. And I was like, but then I was like, are you sure? But then I was like,
I feel like
I feel like if it wasn't your first, like Alex and I literally went out to dinner for our anniversary. I feel like your first, your fifth, your 10th, like so on, like doing something like big and special. I mean, granted, you like if you went on vacation every year over your anniversary.
We talked about doing that.
I mean, Alex and I, we also talked about like because we talked about Tennessee and stuff, but then Big Stink started school, so I'm like, ugh. But I was itching because I had never seen them in concert before. All of my surrounding friends that like I know that are big into them have gone to like almost every single one of their concerts or like more than I have, which was none at that point. And I was like, I need to see them because then they announced that they weren't sure when they were going to go on tour again. And then they wrapped up the lore and I was like, I was having like a mental crisis. I was like, I need to go. I barely go to concerts. I have been to like I used to go to concerts like what was it called? Like the Live Festival or like whatever the other one, Youth Explosion.
Youth group?
Yeah, literally. That's the extent of concerts. And then we saw Breaking Benjamin, Daughtry, and Catch Your Breath. We saw them in concert.
You saw whatchamacallit too though. Because the year you guys went to do that, I was supposed to go with you guys, but I went to my friend Christopher's birthday party.
Oh,
Skillet.
Skillet, yes. I saw Skillet a couple, like, 3 or 4 times, but that was, like...
Youth group.
I was, like, youth group. I was a child, so I don't remember that. I remember, like, going to the places,
I remember
but, like...
not going and having severe FOMO, but I was like, I'm not going to not be there for my friend. Look at me having good morals as a, was it 5th grader?
I was like,
Damn.
But, like, this was, like, big for me. Like, I literally have a 21 Pilots tattoo on my arm, and then as soon as Aaron was like, oh, I can't go, so then I asked Natalie, but then Natalie was like, oh, I could probably make it work, but then Alex was like, no. So then I was like, really, like, okay, I'm not gonna go. But I literally, like, I manifested that. I literally had outfits picked out on, like, I had it saved on, like, Amazon and, like that, and I was like, if I really wanted to go, I could do lawn. I don't really want lawn. If I went to a concert like this, I want to get seats. I want to be able to, like, obviously I would enjoy my time regardless because of who they are, but I wanted to, like, not go all out, but, like, go out with it. And I was like,
oh, yeah.
Because if it were up to me, I would have snagged, there was a pit ticket that came up. It was more expensive than what it was for what they had originally posted it for, but it wasn't much more expensive than that. And people were reselling pit tickets for like $4,000. I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. The pit was like tiny, so I was like, okay, but we did not have pit, but we were close enough. We were closer than what we had expected, and it was fun. I made bracelets and keychains. And also, if you're a new subscriber from the concert, hello, hi. I put they're like cute little motivational cards, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put our podcast name on. I was like, this is a great way to like literally
advertisement.
Yeah, there's like this is actually a great way to advertise because like people trade bracelets and like the friendship bracelets and stuff. And like I think I got a total of 6 or 7 bracelets or 6 bracelets, and then somebody gave me a 3D printed Trash the Dragon, which is from their Scaled and Icy album. That was the first thing that I actually got, and I was like, dude, this is so cool, like, this is awesome. And, like, he was so excited to, like, give it to me. He's like, would you like trash? And I was like, yes! I was like, yes! So I was like, you can pick, like, however many things out of this, because I was like, they're just keychains and stuff. And then I was, like, kind of a little, like, I would say I'm kind of socially awkward. It's more of the sense of, like, anxiety. Once I break through that anxiety, I'm like fine. So I was like sitting there and I asked Alex, I'm like, there's people next to you.
That's what vodka's for.
Yeah, literally. I was drinking my big tall can, $23, mind you, for the tall can of Smirnoff. Yeah, $23. It's fine. Damn. Yeah. I handed Alex some stuff. I was like, mind you, Alex didn't really listen to them. Like, he liked their music here and there, but he always like, I had to pull his, like, the, like, let's go with me, because I kept talking about like going by myself, and I think he was like, she really wants to go, so he got the tickets as our anniversary gift, because he said he didn't give me anything, but it was our anniversary gift to go. And I like handed him the bracelets. I was like, can you just hand them to the people next to you? And he like he's like, my wife is a little shy. And then I was like, my cover. Yeah, I was like sitting there, I was like, okay. But they were like excited, like opening up the stuff, and the girl was on FaceTime with her friend, and she was like, look what I got. And I was like, okay, I'll hand some more to like other people. And then I sat there, and Alex was like, the girl in front of you has a bunch of bracelets on her arm, why don't you ask her? And I was like, stranger danger, it's fine. And then I asked her, and then like her friends turned around, they're like, oh my god, yes. And I was like, this is my first concert. They're like, pick whatever bracelets you want off my wrists. And I was like, ah. So then I gave her some, and then the guy sitting next to me, he had like his kids and like their friends, and he was like, did you make these? I was like, yeah, like, you guys can have some too. And then a lady behind me was like, excuse me. Like, she got up out of her seat and came up. She's like, can I have some? I was like, absolutely. Like, yeah. And then there's a little girl with her mom who was sitting behind us. And I was like, excuse me, like, would you guys like some bracelets? And she was like, sure. And the girl's like, yes. And she was probably like 8. And I was like, I made like 43 keychains and bracelets, and I came home with 6 of my own. And I was like, there were 6 that I traded, and then 6 left of what I made, and most of them are keychains. And the guy that was sitting next to me, he paid me money for his bracelet, and he was like, this is awesome, like, I love this, you should make these and sell them and this. And I was like, I went in there fully expecting to just like hand them out. I was just happy to be there. I was just happy to like trade them and everything. And then the lady behind him hands me $10 for her bracelet, and I was like, no, I'm good. And she's like, no. I was like, okay. And I'm like sitting there, and Alex is like, hell yeah. Like, we're making money back off this shit. And like just hearing people talking about it, because like I was because some people can be mean about stuff, and especially like within like the clickies, like some of them are mean, and then others are like, you're surrounding yourself with people like your people.
Which I think that's for any fandom, really, though. Yeah. Because, like, some Taylor Swift people are, like,
for the top, like, entitled, you know.
Yeah, but then some people are, like, really nice. So I think it just depends. Like, I think there's any group has their assholes. I mean, honestly.
Like,
so
the entitled, like, thinking that they're, like, up there, you know. Yeah, it was enjoyable. And then that, like, kind of, like, got me out of my, like, little anxious. Granted, I was also drinking a little bit, so I was kind of, like...
Drunk as yeah!
And like it was so good. It was like seeing them in concert. Literally the next day, I cried. Like Alex got up to take I got up, and I was like, since you're still here, you want to just take him to the bus stop? I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed. Like, can you just drop him off on your way to work? He's like, sure. And I just laid there. I got up, I got him ready for school, and then I laid down, and I just laid there. I went back to bed for a couple hours, because we didn't get home until 2 o'clock in the morning. But I just laid there, and then, like, whenever I got up, I was going through the videos, and I started crying. I was like, post-concert depression is real? I was like, what? And, because, like, whenever we saw Daughtry and Breaking Benjamin and them, I didn't, like...
Well, it's not something you're super...
Yeah, like, I like their music and stuff, but it wasn't, like something that I've been, like, waiting for literally 10 years. Like, I've always wanted to go to one of the concerts, especially because they do trees at the end. Mm-hmm. They do, it's like the confetti, and they go into the crowd, and they...
Did you get any confetti?
No. Sam got some, though, so I was like... Because we were too far back, and we needed to get out. Like, literally, if we were, like, a couple rows closer, we
Jarrett would have hated me because I would have dragged his...
Oh, it was so bad to get out. So I was like, okay, because Alex wanted to leave before. He was like, is this the last song? I was like, yeah. He's like, should we go? I was like, no. This is the song. This is the song that they do at the end of every single concert. The same thing. They take water. They have their 2 drums. They dump the water on the drums, throw the water bottle into the crowd, and then they play it on the drums. And everybody literally just, like, screams it. Yeah. And it's like, I had goosebumps. Like, it's just, like, one of those things that's, like...
It's like a religious awakening.
No, literally. Oh, my... Like, I was like, this, I need... And I got a couple pictures at the beginning, and then I got, like... from the end, like, whenever they're all done, and I was like, it's over.
You need to make a shadow box.
Oh, no, I told Alex, I'm like, I need to get, like, a little box to put, like, Trash the Dragon, and I have my vinyl and my CD and, like, everything.
The one that I have for our hands that we have?
Oh, yeah.
If you get one like that, because you can put pictures in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to, I want Alex to make a little shelf for all the stuff, because I was like I put hair tinsel and, like, I wouldn't say that I went all out, because I didn't go out as far as, like putting paint on me like Tyler does and, like, all of that, because there are some people who are dedicated, but, like, for me, like, I was like, I don't want to go, like, too over the top, but I had, like, red flame glittery earrings, I did, like, their little logo in my eyeliner, and I had a couple of my bracelets that I made. I wore, like, red and black, and, like, you know, I had flame sunglasses. Like, I was like, okay, this is comfortable enough for me, like, cool. And when they go on tour again, I don't think that there will be any waiting around for tickets, because I'd like to experience, like, a little bit closer, in a sense of, like,
platform holding closer.
No, literally. Which, also, there were two other groups of seats that we were looking at that we almost bought. The one sold, like, out from underneath us, and they were both, one was literally right in front of the car that he was dancing on, and right where Josh had his platform for a drum show.
I
as soon as we got in the truck, it was on the way there, I was like, the other ones was right on the end. Alex was like, I don't know, would you really want an end? Because we'd have to, like, get up, get down, because for people to get in. I was like, I guess that's right. And then I was like, that's the aisle that they walked up and down to get to the other platforms and everything. And I was like, are you serious? Because we were on the end, so we could see them. We were close enough that I got some decent photos from where we were, and, like, decent videos from where we were. The lighting was, taking videos on your phone is kind of, like, wishy-washy, because, like, if you're not close enough, then the lighting screws it up and everything. But yeah, it was fantastic. I still feel like I'm kind of, like, standing there. Last night I was getting into the shower, and I was, like, texting my friends. I'm like, because they're going to the concert on October 7th, I believe.
Yeah.
I was like, post-concert depression's real, because I was standing there, like, looking at videos. I'm like, how's this over already? Like, the last 3 months I've been sitting here, like, planning on going and wanting to go, and then it happens and it's over, and I'm like, now what? Now what? Like, literally, I don't want to go. We'll talk about that later, because I don't think that I really talked about. We talked about going to Kinzua. We went to Kinzua, and we went to the dam, and the Kinzua Bridge, which was the highest railroad, and a tornado went through in 2003, and took out part of the railroad tracks, and they just turned it into a like a little monument sort of thing. Like,
is it free to go to?
Yeah. And it's beautiful. It was just at the start of, like, the leaves changing, but there was just enough color that it was still, like I loved it. I'm a for, like, scenery. Like,
well, you know, okay,
trees and everything.
You know Halloween Town?
Mm-hmm.
When we went to Jim Thorpe, that's what it felt like, because there was cool. like the hay and the straw and the pumpkins, and I was like, it felt like I was in Halloween Town. Like,
that's cool.
It was, yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, fall time, big for that shit.
And, like, the dam with the water and everything. But that was my first time going to Kinzua too, and it wasn't overly busy, because we went on a Saturday. And we didn't go on the trail down below, because I was already kind of tired, and I was like, if we go to the concert tomorrow, I don't want to be sore already. I don't want to be, because it's kind of like it's steep. It goes, like, straight down, essentially, and it's, like, goes down and around. But we went down, like, underneath. There's a platform before you go down, and you can look, like, through, like, the bridge. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. For us, I mean, whenever we got down there, the bridge to get across to get there, it's like 20 minutes out from where it is. They had a road closure sign, and there was no other way around. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Alex was like, well, we'll go back and look at the dam. And then Alex is like, I have this feeling that it was just temporarily closed because they had a stoplight on the bridge because it was the weekend. I was like, well, they probably have it there, like, if it's the weekend, so then no workers have to be there. And it was the one lane on the bridge was closed, so it was just a single lane. And so Alex is like, we'll just go back and look. We get around the corner, and it was open. I was like, thank God, because we were already running, like, a couple hours behind because we wanted to leave at, like, 7:30 in the morning. So then we had all day to, like, do stuff. Yeah, we didn't leave until, like, 11:30, 12 o'clock. It's fine. We got back. It was all... The whole trip was probably... We got back around, like, 6:37, I think it was. Because by the time we got there, we also stopped at the dam, and we stopped at the info center, which isn't much of, like, an info center. Like, there's a trail, but there's pretty water and, like, sightseeing stuff. Like, they have a bunch of trails that you can do. We wanted to go to Rim Rock, but because you can go up and you'll kind of, like, see out over, like, the water and everything. But it was a 1.3 mile hike, and I was like, all uphill. And then I was looking at the videos because I guess that there's, like, stairs or something, and they're, like, really narrow. I was like, yeah, no, we'll save that for another time because I'm sure we'll go back. I mean, granted, like I said, it was a pretty decent drive there. Definitely worth it. I mean, for a little getaway. And then we got, like, little stickers. I got a magnet, some stickers from the gift shop because I feel like anywhere we go, I kind of want to get something like you do. You get something for, like, scrapbooking and stuff. So I got, like,
especially
that.
now. I'm going to be lethal now.
Yeah. And I got the magnets and everything. But, yeah, it was an eventful weekend, fun weekend. We need to wrap it up. We went a little over. If you made it this far, if you watch this, you want to leave, like, what? A train emoji? Like,
a train and a tree.
A train and a tree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could both. Train and a tree. Let us know if you subscribed from the concert, if you're watching this, and you found your way from the concert. I'm, like, curious, because I know that I saw some new subscribers, so I'm like, I don't know if it was coincidental or if they were actually from the concert. But,
yeah.
So... Well, we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.